Best Buy of the day. I've said it before and I will say it again. Perhaps the most important product we sell on HSN. It's an alert pendant, a 911 pendant that gets you instantly in touch with help. Police, medical, fire, you name it, it's there. Wherever you are, wherever you may be, you press the button and you get through to somebody that can truly help save a life. It might be because you're out and about. It might be because you're doing the late shift at work. It might be because you just feel you need that extra sense of security in your nightstand at night because you live alone. We started this journey about 3 years ago, and when we did begin, we broke all the rules. We changed what you and I have thought of in the past as an alert pendant. We've seen these for many years on TV, on commercials, but they were always attached to a $30, $40, or $50 a month fee. But when we launched this, we said something nobody believed possible. We said no fee, it's free, free forever, free forever. A two-way communication device where you press the button, you can speak to a 911 operator, not a call center that puts you in touch, actually straight through to 911. They can hear you, they talk to you, and it's free. No landline anywhere near site. It's not connected to your cell phone. It works by itself, and it works around the United States of America. Well, when we started at $200, it was worth every penny. When it was previously a Today Special at $100, it was a crazy success. Tonight on HSN, there are many reasons to buy. Not only is it our best price ever, it's the lowest price anywhere in the country. We've added in fabulous flex pay of $17.50, free shipping and handling, and on top of the no monthly fees, I want to show you what they are including tonight. In fact, the team from 911 Help Now, Brian and Dan, are in the green room as we speak. Hi guys, thank you for doing this for our customers. Let me show you something. We are going to include for the first time ever an additional lanyard, a glow-in-the-dark lanyard, which is always going to be easy to see and easy to find. We are also going to include for the first time ever an additional 2-year warranty, bringing the total warranty to 3 full years. For the first time ever, we're going to include not one set of batteries, but 2 sets of batteries. So you have an additional set of replacement batteries. And for the very first time ever, we are including our world launch alarm keychain, which runs at 125 decibels. This is a value of $25 or $24.99, and you can purchase it individually tonight. We will include it at basically no extra cost for every single customer this evening, because it is Customer Appreciation Month. We're going to spend a little time here because it's an important product, and there's a lot of folks that have wanted one of these or thought about gifting one of these to somebody that they love or care about or worry about. But in the past, that monthly fee has deterred us. It's maybe been a no. I can't afford to do that right now. If you have this product, I've always said good brands, people, products deserve to do well. Call us and tell us about it on 1-866-376-8255. Tell us your story. I do want to make one last announcement. You asked for it and we're going to do it. We have so many people over the years that have said, I want to buy more than one. I want to get one for grandma and grandpa. I want to put one in the nightstand as an emergency. God forbid there's an intruder. I want to give one to my grandchild who I know is walking back from the bus stop alone. I want to give one to maybe my son, my daughter who is working the late shift. We are doing 10% off every additional purchase. Now let me break that down for you. When you make an additional purchase, you buy a second, a third, a fourth, you still receive another alarm keychain. You still receive another glow-in-the-dark lanyard. You still receive the other extended warranty, but you will also receive a price that we've never touched before. It brings it down to $62 and change. So it's never been a better deal. With that in mind, let's get started. My good friend and fellow 911 Help Now ambassador, the amazing Lori Leland is here. Lori, you and I say it every time.
Oh my gosh.
There is not a more important product that we present.
This could be the most important product you ever buy here at HSN. It's something we're always so incredibly proud to present to you because this technology has saved lives. And I will tell you, as someone with elderly parents myself, you know, we were looking leaning into this technology for my folks. My mom's up in her 70s, high 70s. Right. My dad is up in his high 80s. As a matter of fact, this month he'll be 89 years old.
Amazing.
And I want them to feel empowered, and I want them to not feel like a burden, and I want them to have fun in their lives, but I also know how crazy the world is these days. And I've had so many people who've called into this show and so many loved ones who have fallen. And then what happens? They end up laying there for hours and hours. Sometimes it's heart-wrenching, and the guilt that you feel because you couldn't be there. Yeah. This is that safety device that helps everybody in those situations. We don't need to tell you how crazy the world is these days. It could be, you know, flames coming from a building. You could witness a car crash. You could feel tightening in your chest like my dad did a few years ago. But here's what this device does, and here's what makes it so special. It does one thing and one thing only. It calls instantly and immediately to the local 911 operator in your area with a simple press of the button. You don't have to be in your house.
What's your emergency?
Hi, I'm testing the 911 Help Now pendant. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Great, thank you.
Thank you.
And listen to that crisp, clear, two-way dialogue, that two-way communication with that live 911 operator. You can explain to them what's happening in that moment and know that it is calling the local 911 operator based on where you are pressing that button. But you don't have to be in your house. You don't have to have Bluetooth. You don't have to have a cell phone. Have you considered or contemplated getting a cell phone for a loved one, an individual in your family, and spending all of that money for them to have a cell phone in case of an emergency? Sure. This is an easier way to dial straight through to 911. And here's the beautiful thing. You don't have to search in your purse to try to find it, because you can either clip this on or use one of the 2 included lanyards. You don't have to worry about, do I have signal strength? Is it charged? You don't have to worry about any of that, getting past your lock screen. As your adrenaline is spiking, can you say with complete certainty that you would be able to get to where you need to get to on your cell phone to call 911? That's why this device is so important, because all you're doing is pressing the button and you are immediately connected to help.
I want to show you that lanyard while we can. This is a brand new glow-in-the-dark feature with this additional lanyard. This is a nice little extra.
This is really cool, right? So we're including for you the black lanyard that I'm wearing, and this snaps release, so it comes off if you want to just release it, and then you could also clip it on, so a couple different ways to wear it. But check this out. So this is the glow lanyard. The white one that we're including in your bundle here tonight actually absorbs the light, so when the lights go out, it has a nice little glowing feature to it. So you'll be able to see it even in pitch darkness. It looks like we lost our feed here, but there it is, yep. I love the fact that you're gonna be able to see this. So if you're, you know, wearing it in the evening or you're hanging it bedside, you'll be able to reach for it and see it glowing next to you.
So already we're very busy, which is no surprise. I think a lot of us have watched over the years and maybe wanted to get one. Tonight's your night to pounce. Nancy, who's one of our top fans here on HSN, just mentioned, you know, walking through just the parking lot these days is scary.
Right.
If you're by yourself, if it's in the middle of the day, if it's in the middle of the night. One of the things that you might have seen in the video, one of them shows my wife, Chelsea. She's the complete opposite of me. She likes to work out, she's crazy. But she'll go jogging or running at all different times of the day, and I insist that she takes a 911 Help Now. At home, in our bedroom, we have a 911 Help Now in the nightstand, and I want to tell you why. If, God forbid, you were in bed at night and you heard somebody breaking in, God forbid you heard somebody breaking in, and you went to reach for your cell phone, but your cell phone A wasn't there, you left it in the kitchen.
Sure.
Or you reach for your cell phone. It's dead. Or you reach for the phone and because your mind's frozen, your hands are frozen. What was the pin again, the security code? This is reaching in, pressing a button and instantly getting the help. I want to share with you some big differences. This is not connecting you to a third-party call center. It's connecting you directly to 911 Help Now. For every single person watching that has previously maybe investigated this type of alert emergency pendant and has been told that it is $30, $40, $50 a month, I want you to know that for you, for us, for HSN, it is free. That's not a promotion for 3 months, 6 months, or 9 months. It's free forever. So everyone else who typically pays $30 to $50 every month for this security and service, that's not you. Yours is free forever. One-time purchase, you'll never spend another penny on it. People are, as we imagined, buying more than one. I want to ask Laurie about putting one in the car, which I think is a brilliant idea. I want to take you through the colors, though, since I think already at this stage people have made their mind up. Black, white, this is going to be that fabulous bronze, and then we have the aqua. Aqua's the most limited, will be the first to sell out. We have hundreds of folks dialing in. As a bonus, this is a $25 alarm keychain that runs with a 125 decibel alarm. We'll show you that momentarily. $25 extra, it's included. It's included at no cost tonight. We're gonna load you up with not one, but 2 sets of batteries. You know, you put a set of batteries in, they last a while. When they run out, you put another one in. That to me is a big point. A lot of these systems, Lori, you have to remember to put them on a charging base station.
Oh my gosh, well I told you, I ran the rigors. I did all of the comparison shopping out there because I wanted these devices for my parents. I wanted them to be empowered. I wanted them to have fun. They help us watch our young son who's 4 years old, and I wanted them to be safe. And I know if that emergency situation happens, they don't need to call me. They need to call 911, the source of who can help you. So that's why this device was so important, because there were no ongoing fees. And I'll tell you, that was a major paradigm shift.
Yeah.
Because when you start thinking about $30, $40, $50 a month, every single month for each individual you care about, that could get very costly. It could be very, very expensive. With 911 Help Now, no ongoing fees, no cost. This could save you hundreds of dollars every single year. And you know, consider you'd have to be paying that for the rest of your life if you wanted that safety feature. Right. And in a lot of those cases, again, you have to be in your house, you have to have Bluetooth, you have to have a landline, you have to have a cell phone, you're relying on some other technology. This is standalone. So you could be out in the world doing things, living your life, driving in your car. Adam makes a great point. My parents wanted multiples. I started my mom off with one. I hate to say it, my mom's a really savvy lady and she does love technology, but she seldom leaves the house with her cell phone. It makes me crazy. Because if something happens, that would be what I would think, you know, her lifeline. But instead of that, now I know whenever she reaches for her handbag, whenever she goes out to drive her car, she has her 911 Help Now pendant clipped right onto her handbag. So she'll leave very often without her cell phone, but she has this. And this gives us all great peace of mind. Put one up on the visor of your vehicle. Push that button instead of subscribing to that ongoing fee and cost of the Star service. Have one bedside like you had mentioned. My dad heard you say that on TV, Adam. And now he is sleeping with a 911 Help Now pendant bedside in case something does happen in the middle of the night. It's the easiest, fastest way to access 911.
When you go to bed tonight, as you lay your head on the pillow, who are you worrying about? Who is it that is on your mind that you worry about? Is it mom who might have fallen in the past? And that scares you to death. My mom back in England, the hardest thing is that I'm not around the corner anymore, and if she needs me, I can't just get in the car and get there. I wish I could send one of these to her. The fear and the upset and the worry of thinking that somebody is in danger and they can't get help, it's terrifying. And what was the most upsetting over the past 3-4 years is when people have called in and they have given their, no other way to describe it, scary stories saying, I wanted one, I couldn't afford one, and then this happened to me. Right. That is not the way life should be. We all deserve the right to feel protected. We all deserve the right to feel that we've got that assistance if we need it. This is a one-time purchase of $69. Free service forever. No landline needed, no cell phone needed. Wherever you travel in the United States, it will connect to that local 911 call center. If you buy it today, you get the additional keychain alarm. You get the 3-year warranty instead of the 1-year warranty. And you can see the keychain, for those that would like to order it tonight by itself, that's another $25, and people are, obviously. We've never had it available before. We give you 2 sets of batteries. Lori, I said to you, I got excited earlier today because this product has meant more to me than anything I've done on this network.
Oh my gosh, so many people have used it and needed it, and it has saved lives. Alice Caron's parents used it the other day. I mean, that's one of our show hosts here. She has elderly parents as well. And this is all ages. I don't want you to get the impression and the idea that this is just for the elderly folks in your life. This is all ages. If you have maybe that college student on a college campus who's walking across campus at all hours, if you have that shift worker in your life, we work crazy hours. We're out and about sometimes in the darkness. I told you the other night, I was kind of afraid. I was out of gas in my car, and it was about 2 in the morning. I had to go and stop and get gas. I was really glad I had my little keychain, because this is a really nice safety feature feature as well. And we're including this in the bundle for you. But just that peace of mind knowing that you can instantly and immediately, with the touch of one button, you press and hold it for 3 seconds, reach out to the local 911 operator. It's huge because you're not going to that call center.
No.
So when seconds do count, you're not pinging around the globe. This is going direct to the source. And why is 911 important? Let me tell you why. They're the ones in charge of dispatching emergency service vehicles. So if you are having that medical emergency or tightening in your chest or anything that's happening, they're going to dispatch that ambulance for you. If it's a fire, they send the fire trucks. If it's a police emergency, 911 is the one that sends the police. Why go to an intermediary or why do go to a call center and waste all of that time when you can push one button and go directly to 911?
It's
brilliant.
There was so many raised eyebrows when we launched it that people thought, well, there has to be some kind of catch.
Sure.
There's just none. And we can paint a million pictures, but I want to stress, there was a horrific story in the news that I read yesterday about a younger girl who'd got in a car and she thought it was a kind of a taxi, and I won't say anymore, but it wasn't. You know, unfortunately, there are dangers at every turn in life, and whether it's to do with age, whether it's to do with, you know, working the late shift, being by yourself at home, you don't need it until you need it. And when you need it, you be thankful that you've got it. You press the button and you're instantly through to a 911 operator. I'll tell you hands down, I have 2 other great products in this hour. If you only buy one thing in this hour or today, for heaven's sake, buy this. Get one for mom, dad, grandma, grandpa, your nephew, your niece, college kids. It's an invaluable product that in the past has been so price prohibitive because you and I, we don't want to commit to $30 a month. With this, it's free, free, free forever. Big words, important words that HSN was able to say for the very first time 3 years ago. When this launched, it was $199 and worth every penny. This is now $69 with the additional $25 keychain, with the 2 sets of batteries, with the extended 3-year warranty. I mean, you get all of it. In a moment, we're going to look at some testimonial, kind of like a montage of different experiences we've had on air from different folks. But we are already 3/4 of the way through our presentation. I hope you get it. I'll tell you, the Aqua is now down to 1,800. If you want the Aqua, it is the most popular and most limited. Last thing, I'm sorry, I've been waiting for this day for so long.
I know, I'm so excited
I feel like I could just do this all night. If you buy more than one, you get 10% off. So that means if I buy a second, I'll get the second for only $62 and change. We have never been anywhere near that. Now, if you call tomorrow, we won't honor that for obvious reasons. If you order at the same time, you buy 2, you'll get the second for 10% off. That's $62 and change. Buy 1 for you, 1 for the nightstand, 1 for the visor of the car, and 1 for your daughter who's working the late shift or she's at college. I mean, get as many as you can today. We asked the question, are we limiting quantities, as we sometimes do in these kind of crazy offers? They are not limiting quantities. Let's go to the phone. Welcome to HSN. You're live with Laurie and Adam. What's your name and where are you calling from? Caller, if you can hear me.
I'm
Hi, how are you?
I'm Donna Smith. Can I ask a question?
Of course you can. Go ahead.
Okay, I am watching this 663468 your communicator.
Yes.
Yes.
All right, my husband, about 2 or 3 years ago, we probably paid $99 for it then. But you came out with another one that if you can't speak, and I have that one, you cannot speak, but you can push the button and they can find you wherever you are by GPS.
Right, yes.
Why aren't you selling that one?
We have several different models in our 911 Help Now pendants, Donna. Great question. And this particular model, because you're going to be on the go with this one, it works on cell tower technologies. So this is going to call the local 911 operator based on where you are. But because you could be driving in a car, you could be at a friend's house, you could have fallen beside, you know, the side of a road on a sidewalk, you will need to tell 911 your location or thereabouts. But it is going to call that local 911 operator based on cell tower technology. But there are several models in the 911 Help Now family, and I just want you to be aware of that. I love this one because it's very, very compact, lightweight, easy to carry, and it, with the touch of one button, will call that 911 operator for you. And again, runs on 3 AAA batteries. We're including 2 sets for you. We anticipate the batteries we're including in this bundle could last you a year per set. So we're including about 2 years of batteries. And then here's the coverage map. So just so you understand how this technology works, if you are in range of a cell tower, if your cell phones work, then your 911 Help Now emergency pendant will very likely work. Here's what I will tell you when you get this home. If you're purchasing this, if you're buying these for friends and family, you can test it. Here's what you can do. Press and hold the button right here on the front of your emergency communicator pendant for 3 seconds. You'll hear the phone ringing. When you hear the phone ringing, you'll know that that phone call has been initiated. Then you can simply touch the phone button over here on the side to hang up the call. We don't want to tie up the hardworking men and women of the 911 emergency systems, but just so you're comfortable with the technology and you understand how it works, that's a very easy, almost effortless way for you to be able to test it and try it out.
With that in mind, we'd love to share with you a video from a previous presentation.
Oh, this is a good one.
A real life caller who called in who had something to say about their experience with 911 Help Now. Take a look.
Hi, Mary. Welcome to the show.
Hi, I'm so glad that I can talk to you. I just wanted to let you know that your 911 button a year ago saved my life.
Oh my gosh. How, Mary?
I had a heart attack sitting in my living room, hit the button, passed out, and then when I came to, the operator's going, "This is the 911 operator." My phone rang. "This is the 911 operator."
Oh, wow.
Between the time I hit the button, the time the operator talked to me, the EMTs, it didn't even take them 7 minutes to get to my house.
Oh,
Mary.
my gosh. That is
And if
awesome.
they hadn't had that button around my neck,
Yes.
I wouldn't have made it across the room to get to the telephone.
Oh, my gosh.
That's the reason. That's the
That's
reason
it.
it's a Today Special.
It saved her
right
life.
there.
It flat saved her life. Wow. I mean, that gives me the chills every single time I hear it. Because she said she knows she wouldn't have been able to make it over to the phone.
Right.
She had this with her. And that's the beauty and convenience of this. It is so portable, it's so easy. You wear it, you clip it on. If it's with you, you can press the button. We all know if we're relying on our cell phones, you know, it could be dead. You might not be able to get past the code. It could be a lot. And what if you don't have a signal on it? This is gonna be that technology you can rely on. And I'll tell you, my dad did fall a few years ago, and it was a horrible experience. I was out of state at the time. He'd fallen off of a ladder. My mom didn't know he fell. He was in the garage changing a light bulb, fell off the ladder. She hadn't heard from him in a while. He dragged his body on his arms into our home and crawled into bed. And she didn't notice for a couple of hours the guilt that she felt, the shame that she felt, not knowing what had happened to him. If he had had this, he could have called for help immediately. We're very lucky he recovered, but everybody has a story like this. And this is why the 911 Help Now team came to us here at HSN and said, we're gonna provide this for your viewers and no fees are included so everyone can afford it.
If you can, you've got to get it tonight. Absolutely. Don't let the opportunity pass you by on something that is so important. You know, at $100 or $200, it's a costly purchase, especially when you add on the $30 or $40 a month service fee. But with us, it's free forever, which is obviously the #1 selling point. Just knowing that you've got this there in your purse, if you see something that's going on, you can press the button and talk to a 911 operator. If you feel discomfort, you can immediately call for an ambulance. But for me, it's having it with you at all times, especially in your nightstand. If I could encourage every single person watching to at least buy one and put it in your nightstand. If God forbid there is an intruder in the middle of the night, you don't have to search for your phone. You could just pull this out, press one button, and you've got it. You've got instant two-way talk to a 911 operator, not a call center, but a real 911 operator. They're telling me only 3 minutes. Oh geez, there's so much still to get to.
I haven't even showed you the keychain yet.
Let's do the keychain. Let's do the keychain.
So an additional great little additive that we're putting into the bundle here for the very first time. This is the biggest bundle we've ever done. So $25 on hsn.com. Look at this great flashlight. So you push one button, you have your flashlight.
Yeah.
This will fit easily onto your keys. And then check this out. So there's a button on the side, or you just pull in that emergency situation. I'm warning you because I'm a friend. 125 decibel alarm.
Oh, there we go.
Just pop it right back in if you don't need it. But if any emergency happens, you're not fumbling for a button, you're not trying. You simply pull, right? If someone's trying to steal your purse away from you. And here's what I love about a nice, loud siren. It is bad guy repellent.
Yes.
Somebody's coming towards you, they make you feel uncomfortable, you don't want anything to do with it, you want them to keep their distance, you set this off. Also, what if you fall? Yeah. What if you're not around, like my dad, in that basement that day when my mother felt so terrible not knowing what had happened to him? If he could have, maybe he didn't have the button, maybe he had this on his belt loop, he could have set off the alarm, she could have at least known that there was an emergency situation and come to help him.
It's every scenario like that that really brings it to life. I mean, Debbie just said she got hers because she's already had a mini stroke.
Right.
I hope you never need to press the button.
Me too.
But God forbid something's going wrong, you can press that button and know you're gonna get help. Okay, lots of things and lots of questions. We will be offering 911 help now again because it's such a popular product on HSN. If you order it tonight, you get the $25 security alarm keychain at no extra cost. It's included for you. 2 sets of batteries instead of 1, and the additional 2-year warranty instead of the single year. It bumps it up to a total of 3 years. And of course,
huge.
Which is huge. That's a huge value.
Isn't
Normally you have to pay more.
Really
you get
nice.
that with it. We'll send it to you with free shipping and handling. That bonus buy is gigantic. If you buy 2 of them, one for your grandma, one for your son, one for the nightstand, you get 10% off. But take advantage of that, because anybody that calls tomorrow won't get that added discount. That brings it down to $62 or so. Final 2 minutes. Can we take a quick call?
Absolutely.
It's, I believe, Heather. Heather, welcome to the show. You're live with Lori and Adam. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
Heather, tell us your story.
I have been looking for one of these. I will be 64 April 6th, and I have 2 really bad knees.
Okay.
But I love to garden. I'm always in my yard. I have deck stairs to go up and down, basement stairs to go do the laundry. I have fallen several times and literally just drug myself back, you know, where I could
Heather.
drag myself up. And I've broken a wrist, I've dislocated a shoulder, and if I had this button, it would have helped.
Yes. Oh, yes. Definitely.
So I definitely need it.
Oh, well.
I've been putting it off because I'm too proud.
Right.
But like you said, I'll either carry my landline, which only reaches a certain distance.
Right.
Exactly.
But if you fall, that or your cell phone, it goes 10 feet away.
Right.
Exactly.
No, it's a valid point.
It's wonderful for me, and my mother had one. She passed away at 96, but it was in her home, and it was $30 a month.
Right.
Yep.
If she went out of range, it didn't work.
Right. That's how they work. Yeah. Most of them.
Not this.
Not
This
this
is
one.
wonderful.
Oh, I'm so glad, Heather.
Heather, wonderful call. We
want to
appreciate
empower you to do the things that you love and not be fearful and know that help can be there for you.
Thank you, Lori Leland.
Thank you so much, Adam. Thanks, everybody.
Wish we could lock the doors and do it all night long, but we just, if you're ever going to buy it, you'd buy it now, because it's never been this type of offer before. Folks, I hope you never need to use it. Just to stress though, as Heather said, there is no fee with this, no $30 a month, no landline needed, no cell phone needed, works across the United States, and doesn't connect to a call center but goes straight to 911. It's a must-have product, and I wish you all the health and happiness in the world, but truly grab it while you can. Thank you, Lori Lehman.
Thank you so much. Thanks.
Been a long time coming, that today's special. A long time coming. All right, ready for a chance to win? We love to win. Well, with so many places to shop, we want you to know your loyalty doesn't go unnoticed. So, as part of our Customer Appreciation Month celebration, we're giving one lucky winner $25,000. Enter every day through April 30th and just search sweepstakes at HSN for more information. So Lori, I suppose you're back in the morning. That's it for tonight. Jeez Louise.
No.
No presentation.
I'll miss you at 1 a.m.
There's no encore at 1.
I may actually sleep.
You're allowed to sleep. It's a wonderful, wonderful night, and we're thrilled to share some time with you. We have, and you, Aaron, obviously.
Your microphone couldn't figure it out.
It's just family here, Aaron,
Yeah,
as you
pretty
know.
much, yeah.
Guys, we have a 10-minute special, really important. This is called Dojo. We have changed the way, bear with me for a second because you definitely need to hear this. We've taken the theme tonight, which is safe and security, but with no fees. We all now in our homes have started to think about getting smart things. We have Arlo cameras, we have Ring doorbells, we have smart TVs, we have laptops with webcams in them, right? We have smart light bulbs, smart thermostats, smart smoke detectors. All of these smart devices cause one problem. That is, they make us vulnerable from outside threats. People, sadly, are able to hack into our systems. That is, unless, of course, you've got this from Dojo. This is an industry-leading company that has created a product that will basically put the shields up, that will block outside interference, block the hackers, and stop anybody from getting into your home virtually. Here's what we've got. This is the only airing of the entire day. For you and you alone, this is a $200 product that they have sliced the price by more than half to $89. It's normally $10 a month service fee. We're waiving that forever. Just like with 911 Help Now, if you buy it tonight in the next 9 minutes, the service fee is waived forever. I've had Dojo for about 18 months. I would not be without it. Once you've bought it, you never need to touch it again. It just does its thing, simply, discreetly, and intelligently. Talking of which, here he is, Mr. Aaron Berger.
Neither simple nor intelligent nor discreet, but I'm glad to see you all, and I'm ready to help you protect your home. Adam outlined the problem beautifully. The problem is, we have all of these great devices, and we're so lucky. We live in such a great world, don't we, that we have, you know, Apple Watches, and we have cameras on our doorbells, and we have smart TVs, and we have baby monitors, and we have all of these, and these things are wonderful. The problem is, in the same way that most of us have figured out over the past few years, you gotta have virus protection for your computer, right? And you pay for that, but you pay for your virus protection probably every month, right? All of your other devices need to be protected as well. The good news is you don't have to go buy something to protect your watch, your smartwatch, and to protect your smart thermostat, and to protect your smartphone, and your smart microwave, and your smart refrigerator, and all that. Dojo does it all for you at the network level. So what that means is you plug this in, you can kind of see in the back, you will plug this in to your router and your modem, okay? And it will then protect all of the devices in your house. It's sort of like putting antivirus on every device in your house. What it does is it creates a bubble of protection, a bubble of security all over your entire house. Now in fact, you're seeing right now, you connect to your network. What Dojo does is connects to your network, and it acts as an essential layer of protection between all your smart devices. So not just your computer, it does, protects that, but it protects your tablets and your smartphones and your kids' gaming equipment. And you know, every time somebody new comes into your house and connects with something on Wi-Fi, it protects all your connected devices. Now, let me just give you kind of a quick look at what this is, and then we have 2 stills we're gonna show you. It's your house before protection and after protection. This is the base unit. You just plug this right into your modem and your router. Really, really easy to do. Number 2, this is the Pebble. The Pebble is, honestly, can I be frank with you? It's mostly just for fun. Even if you never look at the Pebble. But the cool thing is you can take the Pebble anywhere in your house and you'll know, like if you see yellow, it'll mean, oh, Dojo's protecting a threat right now. Now, you don't have to do anything about that threat. It's kind of like a guard dog that's always there and always working for you. You don't have to do a thing, it does it all for you. But it lets you kind of know what's going on. To echo what Adam said, everywhere else in America. You spend $10 a month for this protection at HSN, exclusively at HSN. I talked to my friend Nancy Schuster tonight.
We love Nancy.
There. We love Nancy. She confirmed we are the only place in America, lifetime of free service, you're protected forever.
We love a good deal, and they just told me with everyone dialing in, fewer than 300 left, so it will sell out. It is the only airing and only chance. It's enterprise grade security that, again, to be frank, we're being frank tonight.
Yeah, just laying
and
it out,
Adam
right?
and Aaron, but we're going to be frank.
Frank will be here later.
At $200 and $10 a month, you and I might walk away and say, I'm going to take a chance.
Sure, right.
I'm going to live life on the edge, right?
Sure.
For HSN, I mean, 89 with free service forever.
Wow.
Now we're talking. Now you see, that's a good deal. That makes sense. You buy it one time, and all the smart devices, they are on lockdown. Nobody's going to be able to get in, look through our webcam, look through the camera maybe on our smart TV, get into our baby cam, all of the doorbell, maybe you have a Ring doorbell or an Arlo cam. Nobody's going to be able to do it, because with this, you've got protection. Who even knew something like this existed?
Yeah.
I mean, it's a curious
Yeah.
little thing, but I would not be without it. And the joy of it is that once you've bought it, you don't need to go near it again.
Yeah, you're done. You never think about it again. It's so cool. We get all these new devices. We get so excited to get a new device into our house, but we don't always think, ooh, but the house isn't protected. You know what I mean? So here's an example. This is your house before Dojo. Think of everything that is vulnerable in your house, from your Arlo security cam, your network, your smart TV, your smartphone, your smart tablet, your computer, your gaming system. All of those things are vulnerable because you don't have individual protection on either one of them. As soon as you plug in Arlo, not Arlo, Dojo. Arlo's coming up next. As soon as you plug in Dojo, your Arlo is protected. And here's the thing. So you think about your smart thermostat for a minute. The problem is not, oh my gosh, someone is going to hack into my thermostat and change the temperature in the house.
God forbid.
Adam, what are we getting? No, that's not the problem. The problem is, because the thermostat isn't protected on its own, people can get into that very, very easily. And then from there, they get into your computer.
Yeah.
And from there, they get into your bank account.
Yeah.
And from there, they
Yeah.
get into your identity.
Yeah.
So if you participate in what we call the Internet of Things, if you have Wi-Fi in your house, you need to have your entire system protected. At HSN, for less than the typical HSN price, for less than half of the typical HSN price, and with one of the very few times we've done a lifetime of service. You do not pay every month to be protected like you do everywhere else in the country. We are the only place you never pay another penny.
I feel like we're rushing, and forgive us.
We have such a short amount of time. I do apologize.
Normally,
too.
no, it's not Aaron, it's me. Normally we have 20 minutes on this. The reason why we are going so quickly is because we're trying to get through everything, and it's important you know about it. You know, we launched our Today Special 911 Help Now. No fee, ever. Every other alert pendant that I've ever seen charges you money per month. Tonight's Today Special, free forever. Dojo is a world-class company that is highly regarded across the country. And there is a fee for that. It's $10 a month. Unless you shop with us and it's free. You don't see this product though on HSN. I've only ever had this product 3 times. It's only been available 3 times previously with this kind of crazy attractive offer, and it is a crazy attractive offer because it's free service forever. And so we was kind of torn because the normal value of $200, I mean, over 50% off at $89 and the free shipping and everything else, that's brilliant. But to me, the free service is what gets me.
Changes everything. Nobody wants that $10 a month, $10 a month, $10 a month. You don't have it. Only if you're shopping in HSN, if you're buying it today. It's the only airing we'll have is right now today. I think we have a little setup video that we're going to show you guys real quickly, and then I think these will probably mostly be gone. So here's the deal. Setting up is the easiest thing. You plug this base station. So there's a cable that you plug your Ethernet into. You plug your router modem into this, and then you download an app. So on either your smartphone or your smart tablet, the very last thing you do, I just want to be clear about this. Oh, you pop a couple of batteries in your Pebble there too, just so you can watch all the cool colors. So well designed. Love good design, and it's such pretty design. The last thing you do, and I want to be hear me when I say this, please. On the back of your guide, there's a toll-free number. You call Dojo because they will guide you through one little process where you go into your computer and you basically change a setting that allows Dojo to protect everything in your house, to close all the digital doors and windows in your house and make you safe.
Now, I know that because I called them, and I will tell you,
they're so good.
It took less than 5 minutes.
It's very quick.
The lady that I spoke to was, I mean, this was a year and a half ago.
Yeah, about 18 months.
She was brilliant and helpful and understanding. What Dojo realized is that it's moms and dads buying this as well who know nothing about technology.
That's right.
Because a lot of us are not as techy as you, Aaron,
but
you know?
You don't have to be, but you still have all the tech devices, right? So you don't have to be smarter than the people that are trying to get into your house, because Dojo is smarter than the people that are trying to hack into your house. And the folks that work there are very smart, and they're great at helping you. Any setup questions you have, they will be great at helping you to work that out.
Thank you, my friend.
Always a pleasure. Such a great product.
Sweet. I can't believe this. Well, guys, we'll let you know when it's officially gone. We have had a gigantic response to our today's special. It's a long time coming, and finally it's here as our best buy. Aqua, white, black or bronze, this color will be the first to sell out. With the purchase tonight, we send you an additional bonus alarm. You get an alarm that's valued at $25. You get 2 sets of batteries. You get a 3-year warranty. And listen to this. So many of you had said over the past 3 years, look, I want to buy one for various members of my family who I look after or care for or worry about, or I want to put one in my car, in my nightstand. For every additional purchase that you make, you get 10% off. That means the price goes down to $62. Never before has it been so low. So anyway, we're reminding you because there is no encore presentation at 1 a.m. That's it for the night. So if you're going to bed tonight and you're out at work tomorrow, you've got a nice day with friends, don't forget to order yours. It's a life-changing, and as we said before, perhaps a life-saving product. Okay, well, last item of the hour. Yeah, we're gonna go out on a high with the #1 security camera in America today, and that name is Arlo. Again, no fees, same story. 911 help now, no fees. Dojo, no fees. And Arlo, no fees. Arlo and HSN have become best of friends, have they not, Julie Truster? I mean, we are now like, we are inviting each other around for Christmas Day dinner. We are best of friends, and that benefits our HSN customers. Arlo do things for us that they don't do for anybody else, and tonight's a perfect example. Let me share with you. If you've been meaning to get some security cameras, we're gonna do our 4-pack, which is the most popular set. 4 cameras that can be indoors or outdoors, all outdoors, all indoors, 1 indoors, 3 outdoors. You choose the configuration. These are cameras that do not require any drilling, as it were, for wiring. You don't need any wires to make this work. It's gonna mount indoors or outdoors, or just on a surface, right? And that's then gonna give you access to security. You'll be able to see who's coming, who's going. There'll be alerts sent to your phone. It has night vision. As a bonus tonight, we are including this. It's a very specialized quad pod mount. Works indoors or outdoors and allows you to set a camera up in a particularly weird or strange configuration. Now we just looks like something from I don't know what. Like, yes, this could be on a shelf, but quite frankly, what you'd really use it for is probably wrapped around a branch, a tree, a fence, a post. It's a very unique mount that we've never had before. It's normally an extra charge. It is included, again, because it's Customer Appreciation Month, and we appreciate you very much. Here's what we're gonna do on the pricing. $279, 5 flex pay, a $56 and free shipping. The opportunity to get this home and to see it for yourself with our 30-day return policy. If you need additional cameras, if you live in a particularly large house, you can have up to 5 cameras with no fees. And we have additional cameras available tonight for $109. Now that is for 1 camera. That does kind of put into perspective, Julie, that to get 4 cameras for $279 is a fantastic offer. But I suppose we should start with, You know, more people go and ask for Arlo than any other brand. They are #1.
They are the #1 selling security system in the country, and the 4-pack is HSN's #1
yes, it
seller
is. It
too.
is.
So it's the best seller. And then just like Adam said, you can put 5 in the app up in your house and around your house for no fees. There's no monthly fees. There's no installation fees, no subscription that you have to do. And I want you to look at the size of the camera because it's small, it's inconspicuous. By the way, it comes with the batteries. Did you mention the batteries?
It does come with the batteries.
Okay.
Yeah,
the batteries are
yeah.
inside of it. So it's completely wireless and it's weatherproof. So you can put it wherever you want. They're indoor, outdoor. The cameras are all high definition. Each camera, for one camera, the field of view is 110 degrees. And I'm gonna take this camera and I'm gonna bring it over here because I want you to see how to mount it. One screw, indoors or outdoors. Now, if it's inside, you can just prop it up on a bookshelf or on your kitchen counter, in the bathroom, wherever you might want to put it. Front hallway, you can see how you can move it around like this. Now, if you want to put it outside, one screw, no wires, you don't have to drill anything and you don't have to drill any wires down. And then it has what they call a magnetic mount. So just like this, you can move it up or down, you can get that perfect angle, and it's a strong magnet right here. So again, up or down, and it's one screw. It's completely weatherproof.
And we mean a Minnesota winter to a hot Phoenix day, right?
Exactly, as Arlo says, it's Minnesota proof. So I'm gonna take this camera. By the way, this is a live camera. We're gonna put it in a bowl of ice for our presentation, and I'll show you, here's the feed right here. So I'm gonna shoot it down to the ice. So it doesn't matter where you live, what time of year it is, what part of the country you live in, and you can see how it's still working, but we're gonna come back and show you that it's still in working order.
Remember, no wires and no fees, which is the big thing.
No fees.
We were talking before the show about, you know, the reason why these have become so popular across America, and there's some real simple answers. We experience, unfortunately, a property crime every 4 seconds, and that might be, God forbid, a burglary, or it could just be somebody who runs up to the door and steals a package. Because most of us now, we have things delivered, right? Whether we're shopping at QVC or HSN, we have all these nice packages delivered to our door, and then those dastardly porch pirates come along and they walk on up and they start stealing them. We need to protect ourselves, and this is going to help do it. We're going to identify and see and capture the image of whoever it is. I want to instantly answer a question that I know is on your mind. Some folks out there are thinking, but wait a minute, what if they walk up to the camera and steal the camera? Well, don't panic, because at that stage, it's already captured who's done it, right? And even if they did, Arlo have a replacement warranty, so you're never going to be without. Don't ever worry about that. I've had my Arlo cameras at home now for approaching 4 years. Yeah, 3-4 years. I wouldn't be without them. Would not be without them.
I can't live without it. I don't know what I would do without it. Exactly.
Because I check in on the kids when they're with a babysitter, on Harry the dog, and you could be at a restaurant, you could be the other side of the world.
Exactly. And anyone that comes on your property, you get a notification. So this is how it works. Download the free app. There are no fees whatsoever for Arlo. I'm going to show you what it looks like at our house. It can be an Apple phone, Android phone, phone or tablet. You download the app, and instantly what you do is you connect each camera. You need Wi-Fi and you need a smartphone, and that's it, or a tablet. And you can see, let me see if I can get it. There we go. Right there. Okay, so you can see all 4 of your cameras at the same exact time, which I love. You can watch it live, but also it records. It records all the time. So I'm gonna go to our front porch right now. I'm gonna go into it and expand it. Hold on here, let me see if I should have worn my glasses tonight. Maybe we'll go, let's go inside. We're going inside my house. So this is live inside my family room right now. And what you can do in the app, now you can be at work, you can be out of town, you can pinch and zoom. You can see it's late, nobody's home. My husband left the TV on. He has it on HSN right there. I can see during the day, I can see through the French doors. I can see who's outside. Now on my front porch, what I like is anyone that comes on, and let's see if I can get that open. I can't. It might be there we go. So anyone that comes on our oh, there's Kitty. There's Kitty walking right there. Do you see Kitty? That's Felix.
Live as it happens.
This is live right now. I'm gonna zoom in.
Aww.
That's Felix right now. But mainly, you know, inside I watch it to kind of keep an eye on the kids and see what's going on, and I move it around inside. I can't believe the cat's doing that right now. The cat knows he's on. But outside, that's where I really want to know. I want to know who's on my property, who just delivered a package, who's knocking on my front door.
Yes.
You get the notification, and then you can go to the live feed. There's no fees for it, and then it records. So I have this one inside. I don't have it set to record, but if I did, it detects motion and it starts recording. Now let me show you outside. It stores them all in the library for 7 days. This is the industry standard. Best in the industry.
And if you wanted to keep a clip, a video, you can download it and keep it forever. Remember, most of the other security cameras out there, they charge you a monthly fee. That's why I abandoned the last one I was with, because they were $100 a year.
Exactly.
With Arlo, it's free.
So this is a video. They're all date and time stamped. It's my son coming home. I think, let's see, it says front porch April 1st. Yeah, that was today at 2:30. I know when he came home. I don't have to be home. I know every single thing. I also know every package. Usually the packages are laid right there. I know what time the package comes. So you have the proof. If a package is stolen or if somebody comes on your property, you can see what's going on live, but also you have a video of it free, and you can give that to the police. It's in high definition, and each camera, one camera, the field of view is 110 degrees, and you're getting 4. So think about it. Here's
the whole house is covered.
The whole house. And I want you to see the field of view with one camera. Look at the depth of it. That's me. You can see what I look like. You can see what color I have on. I'm going all the way back, and you can still see me. It's not grainy. It's not blurry.
No.
I'm walking around, and day or night, because it has night vision.
Well, it's HD quality, and you've got that true night vision. In our final 9 minutes tonight, you might be saying, well, why now? Why should I get this from you tonight? What's the big deal? I'll tell you the big deal. It's HSN's Customer Appreciation Month, so we're trying to do different things or add in extras that you wouldn't normally get. If you order this tonight from us, we are including this extra quad pod mount. I'll tell you why it's good. Remember, you get 4 cameras. You might put them all outside. You might put a couple outside, a couple inside. This can wrap around a branch of a tree. It can wrap around a post. It can wrap around the post of a fence. This will hold on and grip your camera wherever you need it to be, indoors or out. Now, normally this is an extra cost. We are including it tonight at no extra cost. Remember, you get the traditional mounts, which just hook onto the wall like that. Easy and simple, and twist it and turn it to whichever angle you'd prefer. But we've waited a long time for things like outdoor cameras, right? We've waited a long time to feel safer and more secure at home. HSN and Arlo do special things. $220 discount if you order today. The other thing as well, for every new customer, every existing customer, take advantage of our flex pay. It just makes the best even better. It brings this home for a price of $56 plus tax. They're telling me we only have a few minutes left. Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna quickly remind you, you get 4 cameras. That's the sweet spot camera. You're gonna get the batteries to go along with it. One quick thing, for those of you that don't want to ever have to buy batteries again, there is something called Tenergy. It is a bonus buy tonight. And what Tenergy is a set of batteries with a battery charger. So if you ask for Tenergy, or you'll see it online at hsn.com, you'll never need to buy additional batteries. Ask for Tenergy, and that solves that problem. One other thing, there's been a lot of talk, a lot of communication, a lot of people who have spoken about Arlo and their experiences, good and bad, with regards checking in on the loved ones or trying to catch those porch pirates. With that in mind, take a little look at this montage.
Actually caught an intruder
trying to get
into the house, and I was able to watch the police show up.
Oh my gosh! Whoa! Oh, I got goosebumps.
Been in law enforcement for a long time, worked as a detective, and I can tell you that this video is amazing. It's the best eyewitness you can ever have.
I found out that my landlord had kept coming into my house while I was at work.
No.
And I called the police. They did find out he confessed to everything, but I still feel so violated that I needed to get a camera system.
Because I had the video, the police were able to track them down.
So they caught them, Constance?
They did.
Wow.
Hi, Judy. Hi, April, joining us on our Facebook live stream. Great to see you there. Thank you for being a part of our show tonight. Arlo is, it's a game changer. And even if you don't buy this from us this evening, just remember to come to us when you want to get Arlo. They are the best in America, #1 in America for a reason. I think for most of us, we love the idea of not having to get somebody in to install and hammer down through the walls. Wire-free and fee-free. All right, let's see it in action. I want you to imagine we've arrived at your front door with a package. Something nice and shiny and new that you just bought from HSN. Well, here's what can happen. Because Julie, daytime or nighttime, we're going to be able to see you and me in a second, full HD.
Exactly. And the big deal, packages are being delivered all the time. And you hear about, you see on Facebook, you see on the nightly news, packages are being stolen. So we're going to show you how it works. Remember with Arlo, there it is. It's wireless. It's weatherproof. Every camera is high definition. Every camera has motion detection. It comes with your batteries. And since there's no wires, it's one screw. And I love too, I'm going to turn around and face the camera.
Okay.
So right now you're looking at the actual Arlo lens. This is what it looks like, high definition. The field of view, people can be moving around.
Here, there, and everywhere.
Field of view is 110 degrees. You can move it, or if you change your mind on where you want it, you move it. It's one screw. It's not a big deal, no commitment. Okay, so we're gonna show you what it looks like, and this is what it looks like during the day. We're gonna shut the lights off, because I want you to see the night vision. It's incredible. There's also motion detection at night. So, okay, here it is. It lights up. If you can see, it illuminates the area.
There we are.
It's in black and white. Okay.
We don't look too suspicious,
And
do
we don't look
Julie?
suspicious. But if somebody's moving around, you see the movement, but it's recording. So you have video evidence during the day or night. You can give it to the police. It holds up in a court of law. And what the person sees that's out there are these little red lights. So first of all, they know there's a camera there, because anything that's a deterrent.
It's a good deterrent, right?
It's a good deterrent. The other thing is, this is the camera that was designed for the United States military.
Indeed.
And actually the original was, this is the upgraded version, but we'll turn the lights back on so you can see how it converts, and you don't have to do anything. Remember, you can be away, you can be on vacation, and you can keep an eye on your home. And then you have the videos. The video is a big deal because other companies charge for videos. And Arlo, I'm not sure where we are, Arlo stores all those videos for 7 days with no fees. All the other companies have fees. And the other thing, a lot of them, you get one camera and then you have to pay extra if you want 2 cameras. With Arlo, you can put up to 5 on the app free with no fees, and you get videos on every single one of them.
I very rarely say this because I shouldn't say it, but I have to say it. In my humble opinion, it is the best. Well, it is because there are no extra costs incurred. It is so easy. You know, you can add another camera if you want, and they're available for $109. Ask your representative. It's called the add-on Arlo if you want another one. But the joy of it is there's just no wires, and to be able to check in on your loved ones, to help kind of have that feeling of vulnerability subside, security, feeling empowered, knowing that you've got somebody on guard, always on guard, is brilliant. Knowing that you can be alerted if there's somebody walking outside or approaching the door, fantastic. And knowing that you can change your mind, that the camera might be in the baby's room one day and then might be outside on the front porch the next day. You've got that flexibility with Arlo. Arlo on HSN for 1 day only is $220 off. If you order right now, instead of $500, it's $279, free shipping, incredible flex pay, and you receive the extra quad pod mount because it's Customer Appreciation Month. So it's a fantastic addition that you wouldn't normally get. This will wrap around a tree branch, a fence post, indoors or outdoors. So those hard to kind of place areas, now you can have a camera in the strangest, most amazing areas, you know, hidden away if you wanted to. That comes to you at no extra cost. because it's customer appreciation. I'm thrilled we're doing that because, again, it proves why HSN is one of the best places to buy it. One last reminder, guys, the Tenergy batteries are important. This means you'll never need to buy batteries again. Tenergy is a battery recharger. It comes with batteries and it will recharge the batteries again and again and again. So that is a fabulous added bonus. If you order it tonight, you get 10% off that price. So that price of $79, take another 10% off it. Julie, top and bottom, in my humble opinion, everyone should have security cameras.
Oh, it's...
in this day and age, why not?
Yes, and there's, remember, no fees. All you need is Wi-Fi in your smartphone. The setup is very simple. And you're gonna be on your phone all day long monitoring your house.
Yes.
I love it. But remember, you don't have to sit there and watch it. It alerts you, which I love. And then you can go watch it live.
Brilliant, just brilliant. Those porch pirates don't stand a chance if you get the amazing Arlo. No more stolen packages, feeling safe and secure. Don't forget our 911 Help Now Today special. Thank you for watching. Robin's next. Good night.
My singular goal is to improve the quality of people's lives. Everything we do is intended to be unlike any other company of our kind. We just make exceptional vitamins so you could have exceptional health. It's not important that you get the products I'm offering, but it's very important that you get the information I'm sharing, because information is the key to being a healthy person.
It's Customer Appreciation Month, and it's all about you. For the entire month of April, we're showing the love to our HSN Card VIPs with exclusive perks, like VIP Mondays. Get a special offer every Monday in April. Plus, enjoy extra flex on everything all month long. Not a card holder? No problem. Open an HSN card today and get $20 off your first item. Search HSN Card on hsn.com for all of the details of our exclusive VIP offers. Thank you for being an HSN Card VIP.